me to go get a Christmas tree with the horses. I haven't been riding that much lately because I'm still recovering from my wreck, obviously. So we're gonna see how this goes. First time using my new trailer. My friend is coming with. She's riding one of the boys. And Johnny, it's Johnny's birthday. Johnny's birthday, so he's gonna come. Yeah, he's gonna come and he's gonna wear a Christmas sweater. This is like kind of toxic for me to do on his birthday, but he has to wear a Christmas sweater. I'm wearing a Christmas sweater. He has to wear a Christmas sweater if we're gonna pick out a Christmas tree. And I'm really sorry it just ended up being on your birthday. But we needed a tree like yesterday. So this is a state of emergency. Oh my goodness, you look so handsome. Trying to dig out the most important thing you need when you're getting a Christmas tree. Your little handsaw. Haven't needed that thing for a minute. I'm not quite sure where it is. Success. This is my first time taking my new horse trailer. And in my mind, I'm like, hopefully it's not a dud. I already put a lot of money into fixing it. But I haven't hauled anyone in it yet, so we'll see. I got a lot of work done on this trailer just because I wanted it, it's kind of old, and I wanted it to be like as safe as possible. So I got new tires, got the electric redone, I got the floor redone. I was gonna like try to do it myself, but I just didn't have the energy because it was right in the middle of me moving.
Almost like another he can't come to me. I'm gonna go to him, the Mississippi River, Lord, I'm gonna swim.
It's been so long since I've like hauled a bumper pull around, and Lord have mercy, it's much easier to hook up than my big old living quarters. That's why I bought it. I'm hoping the boys got some of their wiggles out because they were running for a minute when I first put them together. I know he's being sweet, he's being sweet. Summer's driving behind me because she's going up the canyon for dinner with her friends after. And we're wearing matching sweaters and matching loud rags. And yeah, I just stopped and grabbed a heavier sweater because I think it's gonna be cold. There's like winter weather advisories and we're gaining a lot of elevation. Hi, Ray. How come you tried to kill your brother earlier? Girl. You got it. You got it. Good girl. I think they're like not used to how wobbly it is. Johnny in your Christmas sweater. Go. Babies! I know. You're so funny. Wow. Timber! Watch out! Oh man.
Harvested.
What if it just rolled down the whole thing?
Better bag it and tag it.
Yeah. Pasta got me working. Yeah, slave to Christmas. Okay. Yeah, Johnny, it's Christmas. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Well, Didn't go as good as I hoped, but I ain't dead, so that's all right. Fuck me. Just cracked my phone screen. Johnny. Okay. My screen is not doing good. I obviously shattered my phone screen in the barn. Fluff's walking on the cabinets up there watching us. It did not go as I would have hoped, but I'm not dead. I got a tree. All my horses got worked, and the boys were really good. Like, that's who I was most worried about, is JD and Goose, because they haven't been worked as much. I was really hoping Raven would be solid today. She's been pretty solid, like, every other time I've ridden her recently. Then she has her random off days. So that was today. I was like so torn on whether to go at all today. I've really wanted a Christmas tree. And going and getting a tree with my horses this Christmas would be my 3rd year getting a tree with Raven specifically. And I love that. I like love doing that. And I think it's still really hard for me to like give myself credit on like how much I've recovered. Cause I always am hard on myself. I'm like, why are you even hesitating? Of course, go get a Christmas tree with your horses. But then I have this like anxiety where I'm really nervous to get hurt again right now. I'm still not doing great. Like, I'm still, I don't know, there's still stuff I like haven't told you guys about because it's just too much. But basically, yeah, I'll talk about it in another video, but I like keep getting bad news from doctors, and there's a lot of like impending, like basically if you get hurt again, it's not gonna be good, like you're gonna lose mobility. So with that information, it's terrifying, and I've never felt terrified with my horses before. And so it's hard to enjoy it, kind of, because when something goes wrong, what goes through my head is not just like, no, like ride through it, make them work. It's that, but also the first thing in my mind is like, is it worth it? Is it worth it if something goes wrong again? I like also feel like I'm hard on myself because in some ways I feel like I could be doing the things that I used to be doing the more I like physically, you know, progress like balance wise and stuff. But I'm like, I mean, me today compared to me in May and June is just, it's amazing I'm able to do any of this stuff. I'm trying not to cry because I always cry on my fucking YouTube videos. But it's, yeah, anyway, it doesn't mean that it's any less hard, you know, thinking of it that way, of like where I could be, you know. I was supposed to, the doctors thought I would need full-time around-the-clock care for at least a year initially, and I've already beat the odds. So I have to like give myself some credit, I think, in these circumstances where I'm not where I want to be, and I'm not feeling how I want to feel or how I used to feel. Getting on my horses or like going on a ride or even working cows and not enjoying it because I can't, like, so I don't feel comfortable doing it right now, is like the worst feeling I've ever felt. When that's how I have always been happy. It's really sad. But anyway, this ride I was hoping would go a little better. But Raven got a little feisty and literally almost rolled the both of us down a fucking cliff. We were riding up in the mountains to find a tree, and her hind end her hind feet like went off and was sliding down, and I was just like, fuck me, like this is the last thing I need. It just kept getting worse, and as we were turning to go home, she was like, let's go, and I just got off. I got off and walked back. I mean, it's embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed, but I shouldn't be. That's never who I used to be, you know? We still got a tree. I just went back and tied up Raven and went back out on foot. And I'm really glad that my friend went with me. I was gonna go alone. I don't know. I'm having a really hard time being around anyone right now. But Summer's great. And she was like, you're not going alone. Which was a good call. Here's another video of me crying on the internet. I'm pretty raw on here, I guess. And this is hard shit. It's really hard shit to deal with. Yeah, I just want to do these like basic holiday things because I don't have family this year. So I'm trying to make my own traditions and do things that comfort me. Anyway, I have a tree. And like I said, we're not dead. We didn't die today. All the horses got worked. I have good friends who don't let me do silly things by myself. And we wore matching sweaters. That's pretty cute. And Johnny wore his Christmas sweater all day. Don't worry. Oh, he's thirsty. Thank you for sitting right in front of my phone, Flub. I don't know why I did this, but I put a little bandana at the base, and I only have one Christmas ornament, so I just put it on here. And then there's Christmas Santa and a stocking, and that's my decoration. Come here.